Alrighty then. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Even though no one's watching yet, but I could care less. But honestly, let me get this get my mouse so I can check the stream on my laptop, because I'd rather do that. Wait. Hello, Master Brick Productions. Welcome to the stream, sir. I'm getting ready. I'm about to start making some stuff, so no need for fear, sir. See this right here? I'm gonna start making a Bowser shell for whatever it is. Let me see if I could get like that in the stream. So let's see. So for Bowser's shell, I'm gonna show you a quick picture right quick on my other phone, because I have to use this one because my other one's glitching. Let's see if you could get a clear view of that. You see how Bowser's shell has all those spikes on it and everything. So I'm basically making that in this form, so right here. So if this stream's boring, I'm sorry about that. I mean, it's not going the way I thought it would. So, how are you doing today, Mr. Master Brick? Da, 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 da. Any questions or anything like that? I've been live 2 minutes. Any questions or anything like that? Don't worry, you will see the finished progress in about 1 minute or a few seconds. So, it's kind of what it looks like right now. Not much. I kind of have to keep fixing this last spike I have for him. So this is what it currently looks like. And then this is the back. It has a stud in it because the type of Lego body that type of bootleg Lego body I'm using is very fragile when it comes to putting it in the heat. I'm looking for my super glue right now, because that's going to be a key feature in making some of this. Okay, never mind. Now I'm going to start molding on the helmet, wherever it is. So this is the helmet I'm going to be using. So let me try to get a clear view of the helmet, if I ever do one. Alright, so this is kind of what his face looks like in a way. I'm going to have to try to mold that on a Lego, which is difficult enough speaking, but it's like Inception. If you look at the stream, it's like going through my laptop. It's going through another laptop, which is going through my phone. Okay, enough of that. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to put my hands in the stream, just because my hands are big and I don't really want to just do that. I'm gonna sand down the helmet first with my good old sander right here, or filer, as it's called. Use this. I'm gonna sand it down. This is probably gonna take a while to sand. By the way, who's watching right now? I don't know if it's Master Brick or if it's someone else, because I only have one person. Alright, so I got the helmet to look a little bit like this. You could actually kind of tell it's been sanded down from far away, because it used to have like printing on the front, so now I could physically put some clay on it. Alright, so I'm going to start molding now. So I'm going to take this little part right here. Let me show you guys. This little part right there. I'm going to start putting it on the helmet, sort of. Alright then, and kind of got to make the little things he has on the side of his mouth as well. Alright, because like the bottom part of his helmet, as you see, this is going to be like the bottom part of his mouth. Like I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm actually done with the molding process. Like I'll give you guys like peeks and stuff before I. Alright, so to mold his main snout, which I kind of have to do now. If I could just get the thing to... This clay's a little bit difficult to work with for now because I've never molded with this actual type of clay, so... Let's see, I'll show you guys what this looks like when I'm done kind of molding this part. And this is also a commission, so I kind of have to do it where it looks good. This is so difficult. So this is kind of the mouth area. Let me try to edit this a little bit more so I can make it look a little bit smaller, because right now it looks a little bit too big for All right. kind of get in the center of this, and this is kind of how it's supposed to look. Oh, 3 more people. Hey, Raymond Poole. Like I said, I'm just currently molding stuff. You don't have to. You don't have to leave if you don't want to leave, but there's 2 people watching, so that's good enough. So now I'm gonna start making his sort of eyelashes. Let's see. Now his eyelashes are kind of devious looking, if I could say that. But then again, it is freaking Bowser, so because I'm also gonna have to do another commission, which I might not do on stream because I don't know how well this one's doing, really. I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like in a second. Alright, so this is what it currently looks like. You can kind of see the face, the mouth, and the eyes, the eyelashes. So it's coming out okay, I guess, right now. I just gotta make sure that I get it correct and make it look nice a little bit more. And I'm gonna have to take this downstairs and put this part in the oven. Oh, cool, you did an Iron Spider. Did you do a video on it yet? Because I'll go and watch that. Just kind of the helmet. Head. So, put that back here so you can see that. Oh, okay, I'll be sure to watch that if I haven't watched it already. And then, here's this shell. Here's the shell. Alright, now, since I don't have any legitimate Lego bodies, I'm probably going to have to use this right here, this bootleg Lego part. You know, those things that no one likes. Thank you, Master Rick. If I called you the wrong name earlier, I'm sorry. I can't even really think right now as it is. Because I may have called you Raymond by accident, but that was because I was busy looking at some comments in the stream. But anyway, so as you can see, this is the body, so I'm going to take some more clay, about this big of clay. I'm going to roll it up in a ball, sorta, if you can see that. And then I'm going to kind of just, if I need more clay, just put a little bit more in here. So, roll up another ball and just, continue just to shape it. Maybe one day I'll, do a tutorial on how to shape and mold clay. So here's how a shell kind of looks for now. And if I put it on the Lego body, this is what it looks like now. So it kind of looks more like Bowser. So if I get my little knife right here, I can let me see if I can get it out. So this is a knife I'm going to be using to carve little indents into them, and we'll see how it turns out. So I'll do this part on stream. Just move the Lego body up here a little bit more. So I don't know exactly how many stripes he has. I mean, not stripes, but little indents he has. So I'll do this part right here too. Oh no, that kind of came out messed up. Okay. Let me do this again. Kind of bending over the camera like this is a little bit hard. Oh, that sounds so wrong. Alright, so now I'm kind of getting the stripes on here a little bit nicer. So there's like, let me get this top one a bit better. There we go. It kind of looks like this now. There's actually a delay in the stream, so every time I say something, it comes out like 5 or 4 seconds later. There we go. This is kind of how it looks. I mean, it's probably not supposed to be this many anyway, but I'm just going to leave it like that because it looks a little bit more consistent to me. One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 on here, so I might have to do something about that. So I'll just kind of cover this little spot up here with the knife. Just drag the clay around on it. There we go. And there we have that. And for his legs, I don't honestly know what I'm going to do for those. I might just take the legs and mold on top of them and just somehow just glue it together. Like I'll take a piece like this, like a 2 by whatever piece, 2 by 2 piece or whatever. And take Lego legs and like this one and just kind of glue them on like this a little bit. And if I could only find my super glue, then I would probably be able to glue it together right now. Like I don't know where it is. I mean, I know it's in here unless I took it out somewhere and, you know, it kind of got lost in my room. Darn, I don't know where the thing is. So that's such a pain because there's so much I need to do. So is there any more questions while I look for this super glue? Alright, so I'm not going to find it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just mold the legs on there. And I guess the good thing about that is that I don't have to physically make a separate piece for the tail. So, make his leg a little bit right quick. This is kind of how it's going to look. I'm going to put it right here. And if you're wondering why Rick is missing his hairpiece, it's because it's broken. And the other piece of his hairpiece is right here. Like, I'll just show you guys like that. Yeah, it's broken. And whenever this finishes cooking in the oven, I will just hopefully it won't melt, but if it does, I mean, that's just a whole nother thing that I gotta worry about. So there we go, we kinda got that down. I'm gonna make his legs go all the way around. I think so anyway. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna physically. I'll just take 2 Lego studs. And just stick them in the bottom of the feet, which sounds very painful, but believe me, this is. It's clay, so it's, it's not gonna hurt that much. At least I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna take some more clay and just kind of mold over this. I see one person's already left. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stream like this again. I'll probably just end it after I finish molding everything anyway. Yeah, thank you, man. It's looking alright. I mean, I can't really get, like, the correct look of it. So, at this point, I'm just kind of trying my hardest to make it at least look somewhat like Bowser. There we go. So, it's about done now. I mean, I got the headpiece, I got the shell. I mean, now I just gotta put another stud on the back of it. Kind of like that, just put another stud on the back of it, even though I don't physically have my super glue, because I can't find it. Like, I don't know where it could possibly be. Let me see if I could just find the super glue right quick, because I really do need that. It's a crucial part. Know what? Forget about it. I'll just put some clay and make sure that stays on. So for the head, sorta, I'm gonna start kind of molding the teeth in there. Yeah, it's gonna take small little parts of clay that shouldn't get messed up, but you never know. And this commission is for Mega Sega Star, or MSS Customs as it goes now. I can't stop really calling him by his old name. You know, it doesn't really feel like that. Not that anymore. Oops. Need a smaller piece of clay for this part. Yeah, like the stream has like a 5-second delay in it. Yeah, it's exactly a 5-second delay. I kind of counted that, but it can't necessarily even get it to. Okay, yeah, this will look way better when it's all painted and stuff, because right now it kind of just looks like a blob. I just wish I could find my darn super glue, because Nexy Rexy, I am currently making a Bowser. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So, right about now I'm going to start making his toes. Oh, you're welcome. I didn't know you were watching until now, because I haven't really been checking the stream. I'm going to try to make some nail or claws or something like that. As you can see, there's already one right there. I'm trying to get this so it actually kind of fits. I don't even know if this will physically be able to stand as well. So, oh, thanks, Nexy, and, yeah, Master Brick, this does, take a lot of clay. I mean, if I show you the clay right now, I mean, I haven't really used that much. I mean, this isn't a lot. I mean, like, it may look like it takes a lot of clay, but I'm, like, taking very small parts and just expanding them a little bit. My phone doesn't really let me check comments sometimes, because sometimes it automatically puts them as spam, which is just really annoying, so I have to go on my laptop, which I rarely ever do nowadays. Except for, like, streaming and uploading videos. Well, yeah, that's true, Master Brick. I'm not gonna disagree with you there. Like, all of this is that's a lot of clay. I might as well just make this a Bowser Jr., because Bowser's supposed to be way bigger than this, by far. Alright. There we go. We kind of got the basic look there. That's the torso done, and if I pull up a picture right now, which I got to turn on my phone again, see this? Like, if I kind of pull up the picture, that's kind of what his legs look like compared to the figure. So that looks about good. Like, Bowser, he's not small, but he's not big either. So now what I'm going to start doing is his arms, which have like little tiny spikes on it. So do you guys have any suggestions for new figures or anything like that? Because the next one on my roster is probably going to be a Springtrap, because that's also in the commission. I'm probably going to get Bowser done first. So it's kind of how his arm looks for a brace. Like, I'll show you guys the picture after I actually finish this. And I just realized I don't have any black paint. That is not good. I forgot to get black paint when I went to Michael's yesterday. So, once I get this final thing done, there we go. He kind of has like the little spikes on his arms, and if I show you the reference, you can see on his arms that it has those little spikes. You can see my reflection in there too. Yeah, no black paint. And that's kind of crucial at the same time, but Bowser doesn't really have black and brown eyes or black and blue eyes or something like that. So if you want me to do another stream like this, please tell me, because at this rate I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do sculpting in the stream anymore. Like painting may be an option, but yes. Hello. Alright. Alrighty then, so I'm just currently molding this part on. If I get a phone call in the middle of the stream, that's probably where it might end. Because I really don't want to be, like, I hate being distracted when or being called in my streams or something like that, because that just forces me to leave, and that forces other people to leave, and if I don't come back, then they just leave the stream permanently, and it's kind of just a waste of time at that point. So I got a little bit more spikes on there. God, let me just get this, yeah, there we go. There we go, we got one arm done. One. All that clay just for one darn arm. And, yeah, that's a lot of darn clay. Alrighty then, so I got the head done. If you're wondering how I'm gonna get the helmet on the body, I'm just gonna put a regular Lego head under it, so yeah, that'll be it for that. I'm trying to look at my pile of pieces right here, if you guys would like to see that. This is my pile of pieces. trying to find a Lego head for it. Sad thing is I currently don't have one on me. Alright, oh, here's a head. Or is this the same one I had? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put this bootleg Lego head on it. Well, I'll put it on later after I get it in the oven. So, just gonna mold another little brace on his arm, like the other one. Oh my god. Hello, Tromel Dollar Bill. I see you're in the stream as well now, huh? So, as of right now, basically this Bowser's practically done. I mean, I just need to paint over him and everything. As you can see, like, the rest of this is done. Kind of looks like, you know, I got the body and I got the shell done, so all that's done. I swear, man, if you spam up the chat, which I know is bound to happen. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm practically done with this for now. I'll do the rest of this off stream because this is getting to be a pain in the butt right now. So I'm just gonna. I'll see if I could find some more clay. I'm gonna fix up Rick's hairpiece. The more you spam, the more I'm just like ignoring the chat. Do you even have any videos on your channel, man? Like, did you just make this account today? Ah, dear, oh dear. I'm gonna, don't worry, I'll sub to it though. It doesn't matter. Hey, Lego Rhino, how are you doing, man? Alright, so let me just give a rundown of what I'm doing again. Yeah, 4 people. That's a lot. But, like I said, I'm currently making a Bowser. I know it's you, Aaron. Like, you're the only one who'd use that username. But anyway, this is what Bowser currently looks like right now. I got the head practically done. I got the shell done too. Got the little arm with his braces done. Let's see. And I'm just fixing up Rick's hairpiece right now because, like I said, that broke. So just place another piece of clay. Hello there, Dead Bricks. How are you doing? 6 o'clock, huh? Maybe I should start my streams at this time. But there we go. I kind of got Rick's hairpiece done. I'll just paint over it later. Yeah, that's. I'm good, Dead Bricks. Hello, JB. I don't have, like, what, you guys want to listen to some NCS, non-copyright sound or whatever? I don't know, like, all of this right here took about, like, 10 minutes, 15, maybe even, like, 20, but I'm pretty sure, like, all of this right here took about, like, 15. I don't even know what gangster music to play right now, honestly, like shit. Yeah. So what else am I gonna do here? Cause I don't even know what to do anymore. I kind of got bored of molding this dude right here, so I'm just gonna 6 people. Yay! There we go. This is supposed to be here earlier when I wasn't like bored or something like that. All right, let me get my paints out. It's time to start painting. Just gonna start painting this good old thing right here. God, I can't spell. Alright, so yes, I do like Mario Bros. It's a good game series. I'm only really doing this for a commission though. I mean, I used to make Mario customs, but I never took it as far as making anything else but Mario or something like that. So let me get Peach right here, because I'm about to start on her hairpiece. And hopefully it doesn't get stuck. So let me show you guys like what I do for the molding hair tutorial. So usually what I do is I get a piece like this, and I kind of mash it down like that, and then I just stick it on top of the Lego head. And then I just kind of mold around that little thing. Yeah, I think I made a Flash before, and Godspeed, but I think I eventually destroyed it for whatever reason. I'm probably gonna make another one soon, so no need for fear. I mean, season 4 of the Flash is about to come out. Alright, that's cool, Dead Bricks. Thanks. Sorry if I don't sound too enthusiastic about that, but just trying to get all this stuff done at once. Trying to entertain the stream. Yeah, that's right. I gave Lego Round a Flash Cow, now that I think about it. See, it's been a while since I've actually... Is that Flash Cow still intact, by the way, Lego Round? I don't know if it's stayed intact in the mail. So this is kind of what the hairpiece looks like at first. Okay. How about Arrow? Arrow, I've been thinking about making an arrow for I've thought about making an arrow. I don't think I ever did though, because I don't even know where my Lego bow and arrow is, and there we go. This is kind of what it looks like now, but I'm gonna get the other pieces and just start putting them on. Oh, cool. Did you do a review on that Lego Rhino? Oh, you have a picture on your Instagram. Okay, I'll go and check that after the stream. So there's kind of a triangle on her head. Oh, hey Raymond Pool. Here we go. This is about the amount of people we need in the stream. So as you can see, she kind of has a little triangle on her head, and because I'm getting ready to make a whole load of stuff for Mario Odyssey when it comes out later on this year or in early 2018 or next year. Like, I don't know when the game comes out, but I'm just getting everything ready. So any questions or anything like that? Like, I've been asking that, like, how am I streaming? Well, how am I going to explain this? I'm using this phone right here for pictures. I'm using my other phone for recording, and then I'm using my laptop to watch the stream. Which is very confusing in its own self of my explaining, but see, I kind of got the little bangs that she has now. I mean, I'll eventually find a better way to stream, but I don't really have the I don't want to say technology, but I don't really have like the exact correct stuff. Thanks, Nexi. Just doing what I can. Alright, so what do you guys have a recommended time of what time I should actually start streaming? Because I want to know so I could get at least the majority of the people that are here now into the stream. Let me see this. Try to get this in there. 6 or 6:30. Okay, I'll take that into recommended. Let's see. Kinda how she looks now with the hairpiece. I'm still working on it, so it doesn't look the best. Alright, 6-ish. Alright, I'm gonna wait for a few more comments because I'm probably gonna stream like that whenever I stream next. JB, I'm currently working on Bowser right here. I'm working on I'm fixing Rick's hairpiece right there, and I'm working on this Princess Peach hairpiece now, sorta. Like every few seconds someone will join and the chat will explode, and then whenever I start moving stuff away from the camera, people start to leave. It's funny how that works. But anyway, this is kinda how she looks now. I gotta see if I can find another picture of her legitimate hair. Let's see, heh. Heh, it is. Heh, it is. Like that. It's like H-E-H. Heh. It's like some kind of laugh. Like, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not here to judge. So, hair piece is kind of going like that in the back now. Okay, so dab on the haters. Well, I'm not. I did say I was gonna do a face reveal at 100 subscribers, didn't I? I'm not gonna do it in the stream. I'll do that in another video. I'm not gonna do that in the stream. My laptop may be about to die, so May have to plug that up so I could at least monitor the stream. Well, I'm not technically streaming on my laptop. I'm streaming on my phone, which is currently charging. Okay, so there's the hairpiece now. It's kind of the front of it. And now I'm gonna start kind of molding the crown. If I don't, and gonna kind of mold this in a little ball here. Sweet, I just got here. You didn't really miss anything. You just I guess you just missed me explaining how I'm molding this. Hello, Mr. Outling, or Outlegni. Like, how do you pronounce your name? Oh, yeah, let me charge this thing up now, because if I lose my PC, then that means I'm gonna lose, like, hold, let me find a plug. Alright, so now if I get my, there we go, we got that now. Alright, Outleg 9. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to... I didn't know how to really pronounce your name, because I forgot. Alright, so, any info on the contest? Oh, yes, the contest. I haven't really thought about anything else for the contest right now. I mean, comic book heroes are allowed and stuff like that. Anime customs are allowed. And any book thing, any anime thing, it doesn't really matter. I didn't want to just do it on books because I didn't think anybody would really join if I just did that. You're not joining the contest, Raymond? I mean, it's fine if you don't. I mean, I'm just... Are you out of parts or something? When does the stream end? I don't have an exact date. I'll just, maybe the week after next... I mean, not the week. I mean, maybe next month. Just because I start school, next week. Oh, you don't do YouTube, contests anymore? Well, what do you do now? Do you go on Instagram or something? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good, JB. Instagram, I mean, I got an Instagram now, for, customizing, that is. I think it's called Clashing Custom. See if you could search that up and find it, because... Oh, you start school in 2 days. Ooh, I feel sorry. At least I got this whole week left. Like, I don't understand why schools, like, start, like... So you guys are all going to school in, like, 1 week, too. Okay, this is kind of how the crown looks now, if you could see that. It's kind of the crown. Thanks, Legorano. You followed me on Instagram. So, after this stream, I'll probably post a picture of all of this stuff. That I'm making right now, currently. There's a side view. Oh, that's I would agree. I'll agree with that too. I mean, honestly, I wish summer would start 1st of June because that's like kind of officially when it starts. And I mean, honestly, I lost about half my summer anyway, just because I had to go to summer school for part of it. But my summer was already short from the beginning because our school, my middle school at least, was they shortened our summer for whatever reason. Alright, I'll show you what this looks like after I put this last piece of clay on this hairpiece for now. And there we go. I don't know how I'm gonna get this hairpiece off because I'm afraid I'm gonna end up smashing some stuff when I try to take it off. So now I'm just gonna make the little crown part a little bit bigger. I think I use Craft Smart clay. I do have Sculpey clay, but I use I don't use air dry clay because I think I had air dry clay, but I ended up losing it in the move when I actually came to this house. So I mean, I guess air dry clay would be easier to work with when I mold stuff. Like, do you have any suggestions for like sculpting material? Because I did look for green stuff. I haven't seen the Dark Tower yet. Sounds like something good. Yeah, I did, like, when I went to Michael's yesterday, I did look for green stuff to see if they had it. There we go. Procreate seems to be the highest one, so yeah. So air dry clay like Crayola leaves white on your hand. Yeah, that's another reason why I didn't use green stuff because it looked like a little bit it's like sticky like you said. So Procreate can be found on Amazon for $14. Yeah, that's a little bit of a stretch. That's another reason why I kind of just stick with clay because clay is kind of the cheapest thing I could really afford until I guess start making money on YouTube or something like that. Because clay is like about. Would you ever do trades or commissions? That's what this Bowser right here is a commission, but commissioning I'm thinking about doing that in a little bit. I mean I can't really do any commissions right now just because I'm in the middle of making practically 2 commissions. I just haven't made the second custom yet. Just so you know, I'm gonna start I'm gonna look at my Instagram right quick because a lot of people are starting to follow me on it, so I'm just gonna look at this right quick. There we go. I'm just following you guys right now. Alright, so 8 people, that's good. Just so you guys know, I'm just checking everything. Oh yeah, you could enter in Jude Ritchie 16. I mean whoever that is in the stream. Okay, Dead Bricks. Alright, so this crown is about done. I think I'm gonna just stop right about here. I'm gonna try to take the hairpiece off without breaking it or messing up the clay. So I'm gonna try to edit this a little bit right here because this part of clay kind of came out a bit wrong. Like, I don't really know how to get the clay off of here, so that's not necessarily a good thing. Thanks, JB. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm probably gonna paint this up tonight after I cook it, and I'll do a review on it tomorrow. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this hairpiece off. Oh no, I don't want to break it. Because I spent too much time in the stream actually trying to make this in the first place, so I wouldn't want to. I've almost got it off, though. See, I got it off right there, sort of. Brick arms or third party? Get some water or a toothpick. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Yes, I would, but like I said, it all comes down to money. Like right about now, I kind of commissioned a Wolfpack Customs. If I'm pretty sure you guys mostly know who he is. He's a famous Star Wars custom maker YouTuber. I kind of commissioned him to make a ARC Trooper 5 from the Star Wars Clone Wars series, and that's gonna take like $20. So. I don't know if I'm gonna break this hairpiece or not. If I'm quiet, I'm just trying to carefully slip this thing off without breaking it. Okay, just getting this hairpiece off. This is so scary because I don't want to mess it up. See, look what's happened. It's already gotten mangled. No, it's okay, Dead Bricks. Yeah, I might sculpt the fireball for Bowser. I was thinking about accessories, but I didn't actually do it. There we go, I got it off. But it is kind of mangled, so, kind of have to be careful with it right now. Because if I put this in the oven, it might not work like it's supposed to, and it might actually mess up. Alright, I'll show you guys this in a second. I just need to straighten it out right quick. So, see this? It's actually off. Like, it's not even connected. It's not connected, But now, I can take it off. Oops. God. It's not connected anymore, it's off now. Alright, so I got it off. I didn't severely mangle it, but I did get it off. And also right about now I'm gonna have to buy some more Lego parts because this bootleg Lego thing is about the last thing I have left. Mario can break a block with his hand, but he touches a turtle and he dies. Yeah, that's Super Mario logic for you. How many hours of practice have you had to get this good? The coolest thing I can make is a poop. Well, me, I don't actually know. I've been doing this for a few years now. I've been doing it since fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. I think I've been doing this for about 7 years now, or about 5. So, hours, I kind of go with the flow. Whenever I mess up, I just redo it until I get tired, and just, if I don't do that, then I just go to sleep and do something else. But here's another look at Bowser. There's going to be a stud on the back of him eventually. Bowser Fireball. I'm searching up a fireball for Bowser right now. You mean like you want something like that? I mean, like that's kind of the best I could do or find. Like I don't know how I'm gonna make that, like, I guess come out of his mouth, but dang, I'm getting a Skype call. Darn, let me find my Skype right quick because alright, so for a fireball, this is kind of the closest I got to a fireball. Yeah, I did see your Dark Bowser Dead Bricks. That's kind of what inspired me to finish this up today. Aw. I don't know why that restricted the message, Master Brick. I don't know if you commented something inappropriate. I don't actually. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Mr. JB. That's what I'm currently doing. I just gotta shape the hand into it a little bit. Oh, you deleted it. Because I don't think I have any restrictions on what you could type. I mean, you could cuss somebody out in here and I wouldn't actually care. I mean, you just... I mean, people have rage on the internet. I mean, you can't avoid that. Can't avoid that. Darn. I gotta remote this little clay ball again. For if I ever did commissioning, I don't know what a really fair price would be. So like for a custom, like maybe Bowser right here, this would probably be about $8. And for here's the fireball sorta. And for a Custom like Goku over here, that probably be about 9. It's a bigger franchise. For Rick, that probably be about 5. Trades, I don't know who I would trade with. Like, if you guys ever want to pose a trade, that could be possible. But commissions, yeah, that'd be about the fairest thing I could do. There's a little fireball, something right there. Alright, so that's about it for that. There's Peach. So I'm gonna post stuff about this on Instagram because I'm about to end this stream right here. Look how much clay I've used. That's a ridiculous amount of clay. I've used up like the whole front, almost the whole front part of the clay. Yeah, there we go. That's a more accurate look at it. So is there any more questions before I end off this here stream? You don't have Instagram, JB? Oh, alright, Master Brick. See you later. The next video, it might just be a review on Bowser, or probably an update on the contest. Most likely that. Any tips for accurate small detail? Like what kind? Painting or clay? Oh, painting. Well, painting, I'd most likely use a toothpick, or if not that, the dangerous way to do it is use a very sharp knife and use its tip, which I do not recommend doing, but if it ever comes down to it, you could probably do that. A toothpick or a very sharp knife, which is actually just a toothpick. Just leave it at that. Use the very point of the toothpick, obviously, or you could use a little Lego hand or something, and then use that for painting. Yeah, that's probably about it. But, any final little questions that you want to ask before I turn off the stream? I'll just give you a quick rundown of what was made. Bowser's torso. His shell. His little head. Will I keep this stream on my channel? I'm gonna try, but the last time I tried doing that, it kind of messed up because I did it on my phone, and I couldn't do it on this phone here, even though this uploads way faster. I couldn't do it on this one because there's a glitch on it, and this one might take a little bit longer to do, like an hour or maybe a day, because this phone's older. Small detail with clay. Let me think about this one. I don't really do small detail with clay, but if I did, I'd probably get like a flat little sheet of clay. Just like make a small little flat little sheet and kind of cut in it with like a knife or a toothpick. And that'd be about like the closest thing I could give you to like details with clay. Cause even Rick's hairpiece right here, this is like the smallest I could probably get detail. But the next stream I probably do will probably just be, I don't know, painting. Pickle Rick. Yes, I did think about making Pickle Rick, because I saw the episode last night. I watched it 2 times. I recorded it. I don't know how I'm gonna really even make Pickle Rick. I don't know how I'll make him. I mean, I could use this piece right here. I might make it in the stream or something. Like, you guys have any suggestions on how I should make Pickle Rick if I actually did? Like, what piece should I use? Because Pickle Rick, he's kind of a small little character. Like, you have any tips on how to make that, JB? I mean, I could easily mold it out of clay, but, like, I don't know how I completely... Let me search up a picture of him right now. Yeah, I could use a minifig. Could. I'm just trying to find the find a good picture. And just put it, and just put like a banana on it and sand it. Yeah. Let's see, like, before I leave, I should probably try seeing how I would sculpt this right quick. Like, I'm gonna get this little small piece of clay and just try to mold it into some kind of... To look like a pickle, you should check out Blank Bricks. Oh, Blank Bricks already made one. I didn't know that. Pretty sure I'm subscribed to him as well. Like, I make sure I try to subscribe to every customizer that I know of. See, this kind of looks like a pickle, doesn't it? I'm gonna try to find a better picture of Pickle Rick, because I'm just basing this off one picture. So, is that the last of all? Yeah, I think he just posted a picture. Okay, on Instagram. Alright, this is Pickle Rick right now. Pickle Rick. What was your favorite part of the episode of Pickle Rick? Because I'm trying to currently make this Pickle Rick. See, kind of him right now with the leg. part of his leg anyway. Just trying to get a little more of his leg. Alright, thanks. Just trying to get it a little bit so it looks a little bit better. Alright, there we go. There's like the kind of what he looks like now. I see the echo's not as bad in this stream as it was in the last one. I'm about to check that comment I just saw. Oh, God. All these... Just so you know, that's not the freaking Illuminati in my freaking notification list. That's just somebody's emblem for a YouTube channel. The buff version of the Pickle Rick. Oh, hold on. I gotta take this phone call. Hello? Alright, let me end this thing I'm doing on YouTube right quick. No, I'm doing something on YouTube right now. Alright, bye. Alright, so I'm almost done with this Pickle Rick. I just need to do like one more leg for him. Pickle Rick. I wonder if I could just... It's not the best looking Pickle Rick, but it's something. Oh, hey Frosty Customs, I see you joined the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, just one more little thing, and then I'm done making Pickle Rick. Alright, this is kinda how he looks now. I'm currently making a Pickle Rick. And this is going to be the last thing I make before I end the stream. And there we go. We got a current version of Pickle Rick, which isn't that great, but it's something. Alright, so that's the last thing I'm gonna do for this stream. Any final questions? Yeah, I made it, JB. I made it. Anything at all? Alright, I'd like to thank you guys all for joining the stream. I'm doing good. I just gotta, after I end the stream, I just kind of have to put up all my paints and everything. Pickle Rick is kind of what he turned himself into a pickle in like last night's episode of Rick and Morty. So when he did that, he kind of just turned himself into a pickle for whatever reason. And his explanation for why he turned himself into a pickle was that no one else can do it and he can do it, so that's kind of why he did. He said something like that, but that's kind of his explanation of why he turned himself into a pickle. So all these paints here I'm gonna use to paint up that. Exactly, logic. You're welcome, Nexie. Alright, so gotta get all this stuff over here out the way, sort of, so I could just start painting up Rick soon. God, I gotta get this stuff out of here. So, what type of paints do I use? I use Craft Smart, Apple Barrel, sometimes Apple Barrel, and then another brand called, ooh, that is not good. Look what happened to all my paints. Like, the red kind of fused together. This is another paint I use. It's called, Wavery Inspirations. Although I wouldn't really suggest using this paint that much. Yeah, Craft Smart. Wavery paints is kind of meant for like model painting and stuff like that, and I don't really have any of those, so I wouldn't suggest using that unless you I wouldn't suggest using that unless you really want to make your stuff look premium. This something got tangled up with some of my old clay cut and stuff. So I don't even know what this is. It's like some kind of string of some sort. Shinron from Dragon Ball Z. I have thought about doing something like that, but that would take a lot of clay. That's one thing that would take a lot of clay. I'm just taking this time to answer these last few questions because I just want to get this stuff untangled. Or Frieza. Frieza, yes, I have thought of making Frieza as well. but I don't think I will at this direct moment. Any other Pokemon? I did make a Pokemon. Like, if you look at one of my very first videos, I mean, I think that was a Pokemon custom. I might do something for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon whenever those games come out, and you guys can watch those on the gaming channel, which no one really watches anyway, but I guess it's nice just to let you guys know that it exists. Do you guys even know of the gaming channel? Like, do any of you watch it at all? Oh god, it's been so long since I've actually been to the channel. Let me... Oh, okay, I remembered. Oh, alright then, I'm just gonna finish up this and be done. I swear, this stuff keeps getting tangled. Okay. Okay. Alright then, the stream's gonna be done with. I'm glad I at least got like 6 views on this one. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you guys join for the next stream whenever I do it, and peace out. Bye, JB. Bye, JB.